kuingia kwa usanii uliingia which year?
Nilianza mwaka wa 1971.
Wewe kama Joseph unaweza sema acting haijafanya maybe uishi ile maisha maybe ungetaka with the name you have, unaweza sema hivyo?
I can say for me sijaridhika na kile nimepata kutoka kwa acting.
Hello good people, hope you're well. My name is Hira Maina aka Kamuhunjia, and I welcome you to today's program. And today I have one of the most talented and celebrated and a legend in the show, and he's well known as Joseph Gashanja, and he has acted on for many years, and he's well known kama Mzee Kobe kwa kipindi ya Machachari, and he has acted so many programs, and we will be talking about those programs with him today. And before that, or before joining him, remember we have Excel Plus Developers Limited on board, and we are selling plots. And this is good news because I always say and I always tell you guys that it is always good to invest, and when we talk about investment, you need to invest kwa shamba, because it always appreciates. We have plots hapa Juja Farm. Imagine just 3 kilometers from Juja Farm town, and these plots, they are 40 by 90 piece of plot, and the total cost of the plots, they are going for 550,000 Kenya shillings. But you know what, guys, you don't have to have the entire amount. Imagine with just 100,000 Kenya shillings, you can be able to acquire this plot and own your title with Excel Plus Developers Limited today. Ukiekelea 100,000 Kenya shillings, and the balance you will pay, with your plan. Ukikam, you will talk with our director, and you will plan. You can pay the balance in 6 months installment, or whatever plan that you will choose, because we have many plans. So guys, invest with Excel Plus Developers Limited. Call us today 0724674173 and talk to Jen 0724674173 and invest and own Olive Gardens at Juja Farm today. And guys, you know where I am right now, and where we shoot Kamuhunjia show. This place, by the way, I always say that it has a very serene environment, very conducive, and tunaijua sana because inaitwa Afro Sayari. It's located along Roiro Ruai Kamakis bypass. And this place, guys, when you talk about food, their food is very delicious. Their services on point, by the way. And of course, if you want to relax, right now I'm standing at a garden. This is their garden where you can have, maybe you have a birthday, you have a wedding, you choose Afro Sayari. You come and see the serene environment that they have, and it relaxes your mind and soul. So guys, usichapwe na stress huko nje. Come and relax here and have anything you want, any drink, food, they're all here at Afro Sayari. So guys, I'll be joining Joseph Gashanja aka Mzee Kobe, and so without further ado, help me welcome the one and the only true legend, Joseph Gashanja. And thank you guys for watching us and tuning in. As I had told you, ama venye nimewambia, I have one of the most celebrated artists and a legend here in Kenya. His name is Joseph, but we all know him by his stage name, ama venye amekuwa kigiza kwa kipindi ya Machachari kama Mzee Kobe. Mr. Joseph, habari yako?
Salama kabisa. Yes, unataka nikuite Kamuhunjia?
Kamuhunjia kwa sawa pia.
Ama Hiram?
Ama Hiram, zote ni zangu.
Aya, sawa.
Habari ya masiku?
Sio mbaya.
Umekuwa salama kabisa?
Nimekuwa salama. Ndio.
Before tuendelee, naweza taka uangalie hii kamera, you say hi to people, wakujue, then utuambie ulizaliwa kaunti gani, tuanzie hapo.
Habari zenu. naitwa Joseph Gachanja, na ningependa kusema nilizaliwa katika district inayoitwa Murang'a, au ilikuwa ikiitwa Murang'a, siku hizi inaitwa county ya Murang'a. Lakini huko nimeishi tu miaka 17 ya maisha yangu. Maisha haya mengine nimekuwa Nairobi. Kwa hivyo mimi ni mtu wa Nairobi zaidi ya mtu wa Murang'a.
Na ulisomea shule gani?
Nilianza shule ya msingi huko Kamuhunjia. Ni shule wa misheni. Halafu wakati wa emergency nikahamia upande wa Rift Valley. Na nikasomea shule ambayo inajulikana vizuri sana, inaitwa Meshinda. Na ilijulikana sana kwa sababu ya discipline na vile pia watoto walipita mitihani vizuri sana.
Na wewe ulipita?
Nilipita vizuri sana. Lakini kwa vile kulikuwa na hiyo hali ya ati ni singerudi upande wa Central Kenya. Kwa hivyo singeweza kwenda Alliance. Lakini shule ambayo ilikuwa nzuri sana wakati huo ya upili ni Kapsabet High School. Yani tulikuwa tunaiita the cream of the Rift Valley. To date it is a very good school. Yes.
Na which year was that?
Nilienda Kapsabet 1958. Na nikamaliza 1961.
1961. Mr. Joseph, kwani kama ulikuwa high school 1958, kwani uko miaka ngapi?
Hata ningekuwa huko mbele ya 1958, ni vile kulikuwa na ile ghasia ya Maumau upande wa Central Kenya. Kwa hivyo nilikuwa nimechelewa kiasi. Na nilihamia huko nikiwa na ndugu yangu, na yeye pia alikuwa amehamishwa akapelekwa huko. Alikuwa mwalimu. Ndiye alinitafutia shule huko. Na niuliza miaka. Miaka niko nayo kiasi, yani niko na miaka 82. Nilizaliwa 1939.
So hiyo ni 80 na hiyo ni 82.
82 years, yes.
82 years.
Yes.
Siri ni gani? Because you don't look that age.
Well, I think I take life rather easily. I don't stress myself. I don't overindulge. Sinywi pombe, sivuti sigara. Nina kiasi, ninafanya mazoezi kidogo. Lakini wakati huu sifanyi mazoezi sana, ni ile ya kutembea kilomita 4-5. Hata leo asubuhi nimefanya hizo. Hakuna siri ya kuishi. Ni Mungu tu kwanza. Lakini you top it up with your own discipline.
82 years si mchezo, hizo ni miaka mingi. 82 years. Uko na family?
Niko na family. Hata siiti family, naita tribe. Ni kubwa.
Ni kubwa sana.
Ni kubwa. Niko na bibi mmoja. Watoto 6. Na wajukuu 15.
Kweli.
Naam.
Na we celebrate you for that. Yes. Na pia kukua relevant kwa industry ya art. Tumekuwa tukikuona sana kwa kipindi ya Machachari. Hapo ndio watu wamekuona sana, but mimi nakumbuka nimekuona hata KBC before even Machachari. Na maybe tunaweza anzisha hapo, utuambie usanii, kuingia kwa usanii uliingia which year na ulianza aje?
Yani nilianza mwaka wa 1971. Ilikuwa kama tulikutana ng'ambo na ndugu mmoja, msanii mmoja ambaye alikuwa anafanya Kenya National Theatre Drama School. Alikuwa ameenda Ulaya kuona kule Shakespeare alikuwa. Na tukakutana, na kwa vile ni Mkenya na pia ni Mkikuyu, tukaongea Kikuyu, tukaongea Kiswahili, tukajuana. Akanambia pahali anafanya kazi, alikuwa director wa Kenya National Theatre Drama School. Sasa hakukaa sana huko, lakini alirudi hapa. Nilipopata nafasi ya kurudi nyumbani, nilirudi na nikamtafuta na nikampata pale National Theatre. Na muda si muda akanifanyia audition haswa kwa mchezo wa The Government Inspector. Na kaona nimefaulu, nimefaa kuchukua nafasi ya Mishka. Mishka alikuwa mfanyikazi kwa meya wa huko upande wa Russia. Yes, hivyo ndivyo nilianza.
Ulianza usanii hapo?
Nilianza hapo. So that's how I started.
That is now in the 70s?
Yes, in the 70s.
And before uingie hivyo, ulikuwa unafanya kazi ingine?
Oh yes, yes. I was working. I was working for a company, an office equipment company, and that is what those are the ones who had taken me to UK to learn quite about systems, office systems. So you can call it in layman's language, organizations and methods. So yes, that is what I was doing at that time. Yes.
Na during that time, because nimekuwa nikiuliza wasanii kama acting inalipa, but before now utuambie sahi, because you have been in both the timing ya kitambo na ya sahi. Ya kitambo usanii ilikuwa inalipa?
La. Ilikuwa kazi ya kujitolea. It was a hobby for me because after all I was working. I would go for rehearsals after work. And at times I would be getting home quite late because of rehearsals. For me, it was just a hobby. I didn't expect a penny, and I never got any.
During that time?
Not even a compensation. Yes, it was absolutely free.
So, in which year can you say that ulianza kufanya maybe TV? TV came which year?
Maybe, oh my goodness. I even before TV, I did some commercials, modeling, and that also helped me. That one was paid. But surely I got commercials because I had been acting, and maybe I had the looks they were looking for. You asked me a question I don't think I have answered.
TV, when did TV maybe kuja, when were you part of hizo vipindi zilikuwa?
Yes.
Because our first TV was VOK?
Yes, I have done for VOK. Ilikuwa inaitwa Mnazi Lane. And it was being directed by someone you know, Lucy Nyaga. She started quite early. And the KBC or VOK producer was Kamuhunjia. Elizabeth Kamuhunjia. So we did Mnazi Lane for quite a long time.
Which year was that?
I can't remember.
In 90s? Or
No.
early 2000s?
I think it's early 2000. So that was probably the first exposure. From there, I've done so many. I don't know in what order, but I can mention them at random.
Yeah, please.
I have been well.
See, I said when you were starting that you are a legend, and that is true.
Yes.
Because you have graced our TV for many years.
I told you about Mnazi Lane, KBC. Changes Mnet. Machachari. I was there for 10 years.
Wow.
I've done Tabasamu.
Tabasamu came earlier than Machachari.
No, I think it was.
It was after Machachari.
Yeah. But yes, I've done Tabasamu. I've done the Tasso.
Yeah, the Tasso.
Yeah, it was again Nyaga, Lucy Nyaga. Once more.
She was the producer.
She was the producer.
Wow.
I've done Joka Kahaura for Inoro. Until the other day, I was doing stringed for KBC.
Yeah.
I was a main actor. I've done Monica 2 seasons.
Monica, that is
yes.
Maisha Magic.
That's right.
Yeah.
Showmax, I think it was. I've done Socialites. Those are TV. I've done Zora the other day.
In Maria.
No, I didn't do Maria.
Zora, there's a program that you did. I saw you in Zora.
Yes, I think you saw me in Zora.
Not Maria.
Unfortunately, they killed me too early.
The script writers, jameni. Nasomanga hiyo ni kazi ya script
I've done another one which is not yet on air. It's called Dagoretti. I think it is going to be wonderful. It's about how influential people are selling or are
exploiting.
Yes, the albinos, they are sold for for body parts because of ushirikina hivi. I think it's a bit scaring, but once it is on air, people will love it, and I think it teaches people one or two things. Yes, and movies. I've done quite a number. I've done Wamba. Wamba, it was about huu ugonjwa unaitwa nini? Huyu wa zinaa unaitwa HIV. It was all about HIV. And I've done Burnt Forest. It was a short film, and it was nominated, but it didn't get very far with that nomination. It was a short film about the events of 2007, 2008 in this country. I've mentioned Die Husband Die. I was casted for the Old Man book. It was another main character. I've done State House.
State House.
It was produced by Zuku.
Wow.
Yes. I was the president of the country. Then there was Spencer. It had a nomination. Spencer was nominated by Riverwood
Awards.
Yes. And I was nominated as the best actor, main actor. I didn't get the main actor, but the movie
won the award.
Yes, won the award.
Wow.
I've done another one, Tithes and offerings. So the list is very long.
It's very long.
And I don't want to mention the commercials. I've done very many.
Very many.
Voiceovers I've done.
Countless. The list is countless.
Yes.
Wow. And we celebrate you because
thank you very much.
I don't think there is an actor anaweza beba list kama hiyo sahi. So that is why I'm saying you're a legend. And many actors, of course, we can agree that we have a very long way to go. Na tunashukuru sana kwa sababu pia hiyo umetuonyesha njia. Na maybe you can tell us your breakthrough. Wewe unaweza sema breakthrough yako in terms of acting ilikuja when and with which program kwa hizo zenye umemention?
Very difficult to say, but I think Machachari, because of the length of time I was there, where I have seen small kids grow up to big men. That is a proud moment in my acting career. So that one, because of the length of time, over 10 years, because I was there from, I think, from the time of the pilot all the way to the time it wound. That one was great. I think with changes, it was on for a very long time, because it had 3 seasons. Sorry, 4 seasons. I was in 3 of them. So I think that one was also good, because we had even camera crew from South Africa, and okay, we had directors from Kenya, all right, but they worked very closely with the producers in South Africa. So I think that was also my breakthrough. What else do you want to say?
So when we let us talk about a little bit about Machachari.
Yes.
Machachari ilianza mwaka gani?
Can't remember, but we can work backwards.
Iliisha 2020,
I think.
2020?
Yes. So about 10 years.
So 2010. It started around 2010.
Yeah, it was around that time.
Were you in the first episode?
Yes.
So ikianza hivi ulianzisha nayo?
Nilianza nao.
Wow. Na can you say that ilileta kitu pesa? Can you say?
I would say it helped, although my part was not on, you know, we were being paid per
episode?
Per episode, and sometimes I would do only 2 episodes in a month, sometimes 1. So at least it helped. There isn't a month I went without
a coin.
Yeah. Yeah, because it was continuous. I would say at the end of it all, I earned something out of it.
Can you say that acting pays and unaweza ishi maisha mazuri from acting, usomesha watoto, uishi maisha, you know, a good life with acting in Kenya?
With some media houses, yes, but you cannot really rely on what you get out of it in Kenya.
In Kenya,
the payment is very poor. The what shall I call them? Watchdogs don't seem to work. The organizations that ought to be monitoring what you are paid vis-a-vis how much you have worked, you find that it's like they have gone to sleep. They should be monitoring and pay royalties to the artists. I understand The singers do get, musicians, those ones are getting on very well. But for wasanii hawa wengine,
Actors.
we are not getting our fair share. Yes.
So, what is the difference, according to you, the difference between a Kenyan actor and a Hollywood actor? Because at the end of the day, you are both actors. Na mna act, you have been acting kwa Machachari for 10 years, and shida inakuanga nini msanii wa Hollywood atalipo pesa mingi na Kenya hakuna? What's the problem?
I think we don't complain, we don't insist that give me my dues, my proper dues. This is too small. You know, you have also been in it, and you know. Well, some media houses are not too bad, but there are others who will pay you peanuts. Yes.
And you will take that because
you love the job.
So
Yes.
it's all about loving the job.
Yes, I told you I was acting for free at Kenya National Theatre. The only thing I would be bought was probably some snacks during the shoot.
During the
Sorry, not during the show.
The show and the rehearsals.
That's right. And sometimes I would end up perhaps dropping people home with my own car, because it was past the usual bus time. I would end up dropping people using my own fuel. Yeah.
So wewe kama Joseph unaweza sema acting haijafanya maybe uishi ile maisha maybe ungetaka with the name you have, unaweza sema hivyo?
I can say for me, sijaridhika na kile nimepata kutoka kwa acting. Pengine ninaweza kusema nimeridhika kwa mambo yale kama utangazaji. Kwa maana nimefanya nyingi sana. Kusema kweli, nimefanya a lot of commercials in this country.
Commercial pays?
Oh yes. At least it pays, and it is maybe 1 or 2 days job, and you're paid
good money.
Yeah.
Wow. So unaweza sema what should maybe be done to ensure that an artist in Kenya, an actor to be specific, amepata mapato yake na maybe maisha ya actors inuliwe?
Yes, I think we take life very casually. Even in the WhatsApp groups that I'm in, even when we are mistreated, we are only complaining just there in that social media. We should go, probably walk to, I don't want to mention them, those people who monitor what is shown on TV, and those who would claim for you on your behalf the royalties. But I don't think they do their job, because it is complaining. I even stopped contributing or posting anything in
those groups.
Those groups, yeah.
So like you have given up, you see, unaona ni kama there is nothing that can be done about it.
I think there is. People will have to leave their comfort zone and walk to that organization and demand to be told, why are you not collecting royalties for us? But if you just complain in the social media, that doesn't help at all. Yeah.
So we need like a team that can guide actors. Now waonyeshe this is the organization that you can go and walk in and ask them.
This is it. We know where they are. We know their offices.
Oh, is that the fear?
We don't walk. And surely there is nothing they are going to do if you walked there and told them we came here to find out why you are not doing this job for us, and we are members. But we only complain. I call my fellow artists, the armchair generals. They'll back their orders when they are seated, and they are not moving to the war front. The war front is you visit the people who should be collecting the royalties. That's the way forward.
Very true.
Because if you keep writing, posting something in your social group,
it will never help.
Yeah.
Wow. And that is a challenge to, most of us artists. So you have your rights.
We do.
Yeah. So nataka utukumbushe role yako kwa kipindi ya Machachari. Wenye maybe hawajui, utuelezee ulikuwa unacheza role gani?
Originally, I was casted for an old mysterious man who lives in the estate, who does odd jobs here and there, but he's also, the children take, wanafanya mzaha juu yake, wanamchezea, and he's a serious person. His family is not known. The old man doesn't even seem to have a wife, doesn't even seem to have children, but he's got a bit of history about the Mau Mau time, and he has also got something to do with the coast. He has also lived at the coast, this kind of thing. But my role was, I was employed or given jobs by a businessman, and
alikuwa anaitwa Mzee. Huyo Mzee alikuwa anaitwa aje?
Alikuwa
Mzee, because it was Baba Almasi.
Akoto.
Baba Akoto.
Akoto.
Mzee Akoto.
Yes. And I was doing jobs there, gardening, sometimes even in the kitchen.
What was your relationship with the kids?
Oh, it was very good. It was very, very good.
Even offset?
And yeah, even offset. You will see photographs of those kids with me elsewhere. They loved me. They really loved me. I think I looked like their own grandfather's father. Yes, they loved me, and na hata kunichezea huko. Yeah, they would make fun. There was a time in one of the programs, walichanga pesa, waninunulie suti. And
you cried?
I think I did.
I think I saw it.
You saw that one.
Ni nini unamisingi sana?
I think the kids, because now they are not kids, they are grown-ups.
They are grown-ups.
I think some are in the early 20s and some late teens. I think that is what I am missing, the kids. The way I would behave, they would behave towards me and me towards them is completely different now. I'm dealing with grown-ups. So that's what I miss. And I really loved it. They would tease me, and I even in real life, I find kids trying to tease me because they feel free, and even the ones who have been watching Machachari, when they see me, they feel Mzee wa kuchezea tu.
So Mzee Kobe, hiyo jina ulipatiwa na producer?
Yes. Na haswa ni kwa sababu mimi ni mzee mkongwe ambaye anatembea pole pole, anaongea pole pole
kama Kobe.
Mzee Kobe ya. Lakini niko na tatizo kwa watu wengi kutoka mlimani ambao wananiita Mzee Kombe. Hawa wananitesa kidogo kwa maana mimi hupenda kutamka maneno
kombe.
Maneno kama ni ya Kiingereza nataka kutamka vizuri, kama ni ya Kiswahili, kama ni ya Kikuyu nataka kutamka vile inavyostahili.
Lakini unapata mzee kombe.
Wewe mzee kombe mimi nakuja.
Watu nawaelewa tu.
Nawaelewa.
So kuna hii swali pia napenda kuuliza wasanii. Hii time of course kumekuwa na pandemic, artists wameteseka, wameumia, we have brought them pia wamekuja kwa kaongea kwa Kamuhunjia show. Wewe kama Joseph unaweza sema COVID-19 ilikuwa affect in terms of maisha, kuchange life, unaweza sema ilikuwa affect in any way?
Yes, it did affect me. We were shooting for KBC. It is called Stringed. And I didn't mention to you that while acting for that one, I also got a nomination,
Kalasha Award
as a main actor. But still, I didn't get the ultimate award. Yes, it has affected me because in May last year, I told my producer, COVID is here. I'm not a young person, and it is clear that the old people are the ones who are being affected mostly by COVID. So I told him, much as I would like to act, and I cannot act with a mask on, and it has to be a dialogue in most cases, I am afraid I may not be able to continue because of this pandemic. My age is such that at that time last year I was obviously 1 year younger. So I was 81 years. So I was excused. And I promised that if the infection rate goes down, I would return. And quite frankly, it did. In the month of September the same year, infection rate went down, and I went back. I resumed. By the time I was doing the second episode, it started shooting up. I was nearly abandoning it halfway before the episode was over because I was so scared. And I told my producer that much. I am so scared of acting for fear of COVID. Because obviously, on account of my age, fortunately, I'm in good health so far. But I feared. So I had to ask for another leave of absence, and I've not gone back. So yes, it has affected me negatively, but I thank God I'm still alive. I haven't got it yet. I'm not very safe either, but I try to protect myself. I've had my vaccines. And I also take care of myself.
Wow. So in terms of, unaweza sema maisha yako maybe ilirudi nyuma in terms of finances?
Well, yes, I would say so. Because obviously whatever I was getting from that broadcasting house, I don't get it anymore. It was stopped as soon as I stopped acting.
But huwezi sema ati ulikuwa umefinyika kama venye maybe we have seen other actors wakilia
Yeah, no, I don't think I would go to that in that direction. No, I am capable of living within my means. Whatever little I can get, I use it, and I use it very sparingly. So Not very much. I have not lost weight. And I've been able to pay for my house. I don't have children I'm taking to school, so my cost of living is not very high. But obviously, the little luxury I used to enjoy once in a while, I had to drop it. Yeah.
Unaweza kuwa maybe na tuseme any request tukimalizia kwa Wakenya. Unajua kuna ile mtu anasemanga anaweza taka Wakenya wasikie hii. Kuna kitu unaweza kuwa nayo ya kusema?
Mimi sipendi sana kuwa, I don't like to be petted. But if somebody can give me jobs, advertising jobs, I'll do that very willingly. Because in advertising there isn't much dialogue. You're usually short and to the point. It's probably the action or the face they want to look at. I need those ones. Yeah.
So wanaweza kufikia aje?
Wanaweza kunifikia. Ninaweza kupeana simu yangu. Niko na simu kadhaa lakini moja itafaa tu. Niko na simu nambari 0720
0720
971 929.
929.
Yes.
Na hiyo ni namba yako, mtu akikupigia ni
personal ni yangu
ni yako. Na kama ni kupiga tumesema ni yule mtu mwenye ako na kazi, anaona you fit kwa hiyo kazi.
That's right.
So akupigie na discuss sasa the rest.
This is it.
Yes.
And be paid. I don't like being given handouts. Hizo spendi hapana.
Na sasa mtu akisema you know you are a legend, mtu aseme nao mimi nimekuona na ninashindango nitakuonanga wapi na nimekuona kwa Kamuhunjia show na nataka nikununulie kachai
hako nitakunywa.
Kwa hivyo hiyo namba iko na M-Pesa bado.
Ukitaka kunitumia.
Mafanza Kamuhunjia chezeni kama nyinyi.
Sitakataa.
Because you are a legend and I'm sure watu wanaweza taka pia to celebrate you because it has been many years, umeishi pia miaka mirefu na hiyo we see God when we see you. So tumeshukuru sana for your time na tunaomba uendelee ku entertain Kenyans na Mungu akupatie miaka mingi ili tukuonange na tutakuwa tunafurahia. Na Mungu akubariki sana. So guys, thank you for watching the show. Tumeshukuru sana for always being part of Kamuhunjia show and may the good Lord bless you for that. Remember to always subscribe, share and comment. If you mnahitaji a guest mwenye mnaweza taka nimlete kwa Kamuhunjia show, please leave that comment kwa comment section na nitasoma na tutamleta next week. So remember we are selling plots and these plots they are located pale Juja Farm, just 3 kilometers from Juja Farm town, and imagine with just 100,000 Kenya shilling deposit you can be able to acquire this plot and you pay the balance in 6 months installment. The total cost of that plot is 550,000 Kenya shillings and you can own this plot today. And from Juja town it is just a few kilometers from Juja town and 3 kilometers from Juja Farm town. So guys, invest today. All you need to do is talk to us. You can call us 0724 674 173 0724 674 173 and talk to Jane. And remember, if you want to visit the site visit inakuanga every day, the day of your choice. All you need to do is just call that number on your screen. So guys, invest today and invest invest on your future and that of your generation, because ploti or land, I always say that a land doesn't appreciate, it always appreciates. So guys, invest today with Excel Plus Developers Limited and build your future and that of your generation. So bye guys, till next week, bye bye.